Good afternoon. It's Sunday, December 11th, 2016. For All Western New York News, I'm Scott Lauer. Light snow today with a high around 30 in Buffalo and Rochester, and no real drop in temperature overnight. Monday offers a likelihood of rain with a high near 39. What's in the news? More than $700 million in economic and community development funding has been awarded through Round 6 of the Regional Economic Development Council initiative. $142.5 million of that will be coming to the Western New York and Finger Lakes regions, which includes Rochester and Batavia. The local funding will go to 202 projects, including street renovations in Niagara Falls, UB's Jacobs School of Medicine, the Edelweiss Dairy Farm, Batavia's Ellicott Station, and the Southeast YMCA Healthy Living Campus in Rochester. U.S. Senator Kirsten Gillibrand is applauding the passage of the bipartisan Bringing Postpartum Depression Out of the Shadows Act, which aims to provide targeted federal funding to screen and treat maternal depression. The bill would create a grant program administered by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services to provide funding to states to establish, improve, or maintain programs designed to increase screening, assessment, and referral to treatment for maternal depression among women who are pregnant or up to 1 year postpartum. The legislation awaits the president's signature. Holiday lighting is expected to add 750 to 800 megawatts to the level of electricity used by New Yorkers this season. Holiday lights, in fact, account for about 4% of the state's overall electric demand. While that's significant, it's also down thanks to new LED lights that use 75% less electricity. The Aquarium of Niagara recently welcomed 2 new additions to the staff. Rochelle Swem is the new curator of animals, while Joe Wickert is the aquarium's new director of development and marketing. Swem comes from SeaWorld Orlando via the Erie Zoo, and Wickert comes from the Buffalo Niagara Heritage Village via a tourism business he founded himself. Robert Smith of Buffalo was sentenced this week to 13 years in prison, plus 3 years of post-release supervision after pleading guilty to 2 counts of third-degree criminal sale of a controlled substance for selling the powerful painkiller fentanyl. Prosecutors say that on January 26th and February 8th, Smith sold fentanyl to an undercover officer from the New York State Police. Based on the undercover fentanyl sales, the New York State Police obtained a search warrant for the defendant's residence on Gillette Street in Buffalo. The police recovered 159 packages of fentanyl, 2 scales, packaging materials, and more than $6,400 in cash. Police news. Nicholas Lewis, 20, of Angola, was charged with criminal possession of a controlled substance, unlawful possession of marijuana, and possession of a controlled substance not in the original container and equipment violations Wednesday night in the town of Evans. Robert Deptula, 34, of Buffalo, was charged with criminal possession of a controlled substance and unlawful possession of marijuana Thursday morning in Brant. Sports. The Bills are taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers today at 1 p.m. at New Era Field. By the time you hear this, it may already be over. If not, we're live tweeting the action on our Twitter account at All Western New York News. The Bills need a win today to be mathematically possible to make the playoffs. A lot of other things need to happen too, but the win is crucial. Death notices. Kieran Brown Vincent died Friday at age 90. Vincent Q. Chu died Friday at age 56. Lots of stuff to do. Okay, the BPO Kids Jingle Bell Jam is at 2:30 p.m. today. There's other things to do at Kleinhans starting at 1:30, and then Santa and Mrs. Claus after the concert will stick around for milk and cookies. The SBC of Niagara's Holiday Party is also today from 2 to 7 p.m. at Niagara Active Hose Fire Company, Lockport Road in Wheatfield. We're talking bake sales, raffles, pictures with Santa, and it's all a fundraiser for the SBCA, so all good. The winery at Margin Manor has a paint class on Tuesday and a fun craft with wine glasses a week from today. No, the fun craft isn't drinking wine, but those over 21 get a glass of wine with their attendance. Local writers from the Mental Health Association's Writing and Well-Being Workshop will showcase their poetry and prose at a community holiday reading and reception from 6 to 7:30 p.m. Thursday at Talking Leaves Bookstore on Main Street. The Youngstown Lions Club will hold its annual holiday lighting contest the evening of Friday in the village of Youngstown and town of Porter. So if you're looking to drive around looking at lights, Friday in Youngstown is a good bet. And when you're done there, check out Fatima Shrine. The Town Park Community Association in Cheektowaga will hold its annual Christmas party at 6:30 p.m. December 20th at the Cheektowaga Community Center on Alexander Avenue. Area residents are invited to attend, as are town public officials. The organization will supply soft drinks, coffee, snacks, and eating utensils. Anyone interested in bringing a dessert or side dish is welcome. However, it's not mandatory for attendance. Finally, we're giving a lot of advance notice on this one, but the Town of Tonawanda Winterfest will be held January 12th through the 15th. Pre-registration is required for a few of the events, like the Can Jam Tournament, One Pitch Softball Tournament, and beer tasting. Get all the details at allwesternnewyorknews.com. Actually, you can get more information on all these stories and more at allwesternnewyorknews.com. And find more fun things to do at allwesternnewyorkevents.com. So that's what I got today. For All Western New York News, I'm Scott Leffler. Have a great day. Be in the audience Friday, December 16th at Niagara Falls Rapids Theater to smile and wave at the Headstone. The Canadian Rockers will make their way south of the border to play what is sure to be a packed crowd at one of the best places to experience a concert in Western New York. Tickets are just $27.50, available online at rapidstheater.com and at the Rapids Theater box office. That's the Headstones, Friday, December 16th at Niagara Falls Rapids Theater.